Don't give the phone that you have used before to your son or to your daughter without doing some certain things to that phone. The reason why some of our children can visit some adult sites, even install some certain game that are beyond their age range, is because we give them used phone without doing some certain things. A lady called me some years ago crying and complaining how her 9 years old daughter just came back from school, and she took her phone and started watching some adult movie. She caught the daughter, and it was a big problem. So she called me. The first thing I asked her, did you give her a used phone? She said yes, it was a phone that the husband was using before she gave to the daughter. So what most of us will do is that we'll delete all the messages, we'll delete all the pictures, delete everything that we have on that phone. Then we'll just buy a new SIM card, put inside, remove our own, put a new SIM card on that phone, and we give to our children, which is very wrong. With that, they'll be able to do so many useless things with that phone. Although there are so many type of things you can actually do to prevent your children from doing some certain things with their phone. I will first of all talk about the Google account on, then I'll talk about the parental control. You can determine how many hours you want them to spend on that phone. You can determine which application they can install, when they can use that phone. Can they use the phone at night? If you don't want them to be using their phone in the night, you can also do that. Like my children, immediately it is 9 o'clock, the phone will go off. The phone can be re-on like 7 o'clock the next day. So even if they wake up in the night to want to use the phone, they will not be able to use the phone. And they only have 2 hours every day to use their phone. So it is programmed already. So I don't need to go there and say, bring your phone, keep your phone there. No, it is programmed. They just have 2 hours to use their phone. Although they have an application they call ClassViva, the one they use for their school to do their assignment and all that, that one is 24 hours. They can use that one anytime. And the WhatsApp, that one is also 24 hours in case I want to call them or they want to call me. But every other app, it is just 2 hours. Immediately they use it for that 2 hours, the phone will disactivate. It is only these 2 applications that will be activated. So you can do some of these things. So I'll be doing a separate video that talks about the family parental control. But let's just discuss the Google account one because that one is also good for you. Now, what happens is that when you buy a new phone, when you are doing the configuration of that phone, the first thing they will ask you to is for you to put your Google account. And your Google account now carries your real age. So if you put, for instance, 1985, that should be like, as of today, that should be like about 40 years old person. So the phone begins to see you as an adult because you are more than 18 years. So in that case, you can be able to do anything with that phone. Visit adult sites, install any type of game, or do anything with that phone because you happen to be an adult. So what happens? So when you want to transfer, when you buy a new phone and you want to transfer that old one to your children, you just delete everything that you've done with that phone. You remove your SIM card and you put a new SIM card for that your daughter or that your son. You put a new SIM card and give them the phone. Immediately you do that, it's like you are giving a 40-year-old phone to a child because you already registered that phone as 40 years old because you put your real age. So what you are supposed to do is that you are supposed to first of all log out your Google account that says you are 40 years old. You are supposed to log out from it, then create a fresh Google account for your children. If your daughter is 8 years old, create a Google account that says she's 8 years old. Then you now log in from the account that you've created for your children. Now you now log in with that account, with that Google account that says your daughter is 8 years. So by default, the Italian government and Google, they've worked together that a child from so and so age, there are some certain things the child cannot do. There are some games they cannot even install on that phone. There are some websites they cannot visit. Immediately they put that type of website, it will not open. It will tell them this information is not available for your age. There are some games they want to install. It will also tell them this type of game is not available for your age. So these are some of the things we can actually do to help our children. So please, I want to beg you that is watching me now to encourage me by sharing this video so that we get to as many parents that will just buy a new phone and they will transfer the old phone to their children without first of all removing their Google account and creating a new Google account for that children that carries their real age before giving them that phone. That's why some of our children access this website, this useless website, and all that. Thank you and God bless you.